What is going on, warriors and farmers of Tamaris? Today I'm going to show you how making poor decisions can have some catastrophic consequences for your account. I have a teammate who got completely zeroed. He lost almost 2.3 million troops in less than 30 minutes. He picked the wrong policy and he ended up paying the price. If you are still new to the channel, make sure you subscribe for more content, turn on that bell notification and never miss out. Like the video, let's get into it. Alright, Warriors of Tamaris, this is season number 2. We are back in Belleron. Passes number 3 just opened. It's a fight going on between, we have Noir teaming up with GG fighting NA and FSK. One of my teammates got completely zeroed because he wasn't paying attention. So let's go to the alliance ranking and I show you this player. He lost almost 2.5 million troops in under 30 minutes. Because he picked the wrong policy and he did not bubble while in front of the war. So let's go down over here and find this player. He has been zeroed completely. He pretty much lost almost everything. So we're going to see the information. We're going to go to more info and see what happened here. As you can see here, units dead. 2.8 million units dead. I think he was at maybe 300 or 400,000 deads. Now he has 2.4 million dead in under 30 minutes. What really happened to this player? Throughout the war with Noir and GG, this player was busy taking rallies for no reason. Like the alliance warned him and he just wouldn't listen. At first it was working for him because his hospital wasn't full. So he was getting some good reports. And then he forgot to bubble. The territory got cut and he got caught. He got completely zeroed. Everything gone. I'm going to show you guys the reports in a bit. But first of all, let me show you guys which policy he picked. This is why you should be very careful when you are picking policies in this game. Okay, we are on my farm account and I'm going to show you the policies because on my main account it doesn't really look that great. So let's go over here. We're going to scroll all the way to the spot where you can pick the policies. We have 3 policies this season. We have the Benevolence, which gives you daily elixir production of plus 50% and prestige gain of 10%. And then we have Healthcare Reprieve. This is what I recommend everyone take right now, whether you are a whale player or just a free to play or anything. This is the safest bet for you. You get 20,000 elixir daily. You have some good healing and you also get some merit gained advantage plus 10%. It is good for farming merits, especially in the downtime. Now let's talk about this healthcare diligence, which is something you should not take. Even the whale players are not taking this. A lot of whale players like to fight by zeroing themselves. Sometimes they fight and have like maybe 20 million troops in the hospital and they wait to recover. If you pick this policy, you cannot do that. We also have the leader of FSK, aka Kyle. He picked this skill as well and it prevented him from fighting. He said he regretted it. I don't think he can reset it. He has like another 30 days or so. So yeah, this policy is a trap. I recommend you stay away from this policy. So let's get back to the Dragon Slayer. So the Dragon Slayer from my alliance, the guy who lost 2.3 million troops, ended up picking this policy. As it says here, let's click on it. When you have more severely wounded units in your herbalist hut than your care capacity allows, severely wounded units who exceed the limits will die due to lack of care. So this is what happened to the Dragon Slayer. At first, he was getting some good reports because he did not have a full hospital. Afterwards, he started paying the price. His city reached the maximum 1.5 million troops and then everything after that died out. Let's check out some of the reports. Here is the first report of the day. As you can see, his city was rallied by Magrat and Zeta. The enemies lost 41,000 troops and the Dragon Slayer lost 501,000 in just one rally. As you can see at the bottom here, severely wounded units 0. That is because his hospital was full because of the diligence policy and he pretty much lost everything. Everything else beyond the 1.5 million in the hospital all died. Now, if his hospital wasn't full, I think he was gonna get maybe, let's see, maybe 39,000 deaths, and then the others would be severely wounded. But because he picked the wrong policy, hospital was full, he got caught in the front lines, he ended up paying the price. When we check out the configurations of the heroes, this is what they look like. The enemy don't even have like a fully maxed out Magrat. Zeta is also not maxed out. These are the pets. The Dragon Slayer had a 5551 Goresh with the level 1 Spirit Bond Torque, 5531 Skogul, and this is his pet. It looks pretty good. When I clicked on one of the reports, this is what I saw. Magrat launched a normal attack on Goresh and their allies. Goresh's side lost a total of 101,000 units. Critical. Do you guys see this crazy damage from the Magrat skill? It is just insane. A normal attack of 101,000 damage. This is just ridiculous. So we go on to the next report. He got rallied again. 279,000 dead. The enemy lost 16,000. And because he was with the Diligence policy, everything else died out. So this is why you should make the correct decisions in Call of Dragons. I would recommend you stay away from this Diligence ability right here. This Diligence healing is not very good for your health. You are gonna lose so much. It is not worth it. It looks great, it looks good, but it's going to prevent you from fighting. Some players fight by zeroing themselves and sending all their troops in the hospital. You cannot do that with this policy. It is a trap. Now the Dragon Slayer pretty much lost everything. All the progress that he made in almost the last 2 years, all gone down the drain in just under 30 minutes. I think he started playing during the beta, if I'm not mistaken. And from the looks of it, everything is gone. Let's find his profile again. We click on it, go to info, and then more info. So now he has 2.8 million dead troops, and all he has left in his city is 1.5 million troops. That's all he has right now. Everything else is gone. I don't know how long it's gonna take for this player to recover, but hopefully he sticks around and doesn't end up quitting. This will be a good lesson for everybody. Like, you should be careful when you play in the open field and you're taking unnecessary rallies sometimes. I personally think he just got caught. He thought everything was gonna be the same like before. He was taking rallies and getting some good results because his hospital wasn't full. But then he forgot about it and ended up paying the price. All it took was less than 30 minutes and everything was gone. When he came back, it was too late. So you guys gotta be careful. Make sure you don't take this Diligence ability. It is a trap. Even if you are a whale player, it's going to prevent you from fighting, especially if you have a lot of fighting. This thing is going to prevent you from fighting. So that's it for this video, guys. If you make the wrong decisions, you're gonna pay the price. Now I'm gonna go off topic and let's see my pet progress. I now have 4 pets with 2-star talents. How is your pet hunting going? So this is the first one that I have, Night Rock with a 2-star, and then we have the Shadow Fadric 2-star as well. We go here, we have the Sapphire Fadric 2-star. I caught this on the map. It came with a spirit of 313, so I decided to work on it instead. Now I can hit 3 targets, which is a good thing. I just need to build it. I have the skills. I'm just waiting for the reset to see what we have in the merit store. That way I can put maybe a double resonance or take it all the way up to 2 stars if possible. I also have the Sun Lizard. It's a 2-star. I ended up getting this ability, Hasty Stone Aura, because I'll be running a few Sun Lizards in the future to boost my marches with healing. Healing is OP, especially when you have at least 2 Sun Lizard on your roster. You can really do some damage in the long run, get some good value. You go in and out, you get some good stuff. So these are all the pets, 4 pets with 2-star talents. It is working good for me. I can capture 6 pets every single day. I decided to focus on pet policy because I knew this season our chances of winning was pretty slim. So here is my season talents, what it looks like. I took this ability because it works in 1v1 situation and it works for my cavalry as well. If I was to take this one, only my ranged unit would be able to use it. But since I used 5 March cavalry, I took this one so that they can also benefit from that. I also took this cavalry ability because I don't have a lot of infantry. That's why I ended up taking this ability right here. And we also have Diligence Statecraft, give me 1 warrant every day, which is why I have 4 pets with 2-star talents. The plan is to get the Brewing Bear and a few more pets to 2 stars, and then I am good to go. Thank you guys for watching. If you're new, subscribe for more content. Until then, talk to you guys in the next one. Bye bye for now.